Hey guys, this is Ted. I just wanted to start something that's been in the back of my mind for quite a while. I wanted to just be do something that I could just talk about anything, uh, uh, get my mind off stuff, get things off my chest. Um, Not in a bad way. I have plenty of people that I can uh, look for and get some help with just stuff. Um, but what I'd really like to do is get to a better place in life. And I wanted to keep a log of everything that I do, my thoughts, my progression to being a better person, uh, feeling better, feeling happier, and just um, getting to a better place. I don't know where I want to be. I want to be different. Um, so I guess I'd start there. As far as this video, I'm just going to kind of ramble on about some stuff that I want to work on, and then I'll try and put something out every day or so that I'll just get my thoughts out. And if anyone ends up reading it or listening, um, and if they want to comment and open up a conversation, by all means, I'd be totally happy to talk to anyone. If anything rings true that I say with you guys, um, then by all means. Um, One thing that I've been working on, I am in therapy. I tend to be the type of person who throws out sorries left and right for no good reason. I feel like almost anything I do needs an apology if I feel like it isn't up to a certain standard. Whatever standard that is, I really have no idea, but that's just something that's been built into me for a really long time. And I've actually been making really good strides with that, probably for the last week or two now. When that was kind of my therapy homework, I really haven't done any sort of saying any sorry that I didn't legitimately need to say. And it's really weird feeling or realizing that being conscious of the way I speak to people has made such a big change already. Um, because I didn't want me saying sorry to feel disingenuous, or is that the right word? I just wanted any sorry that I did say to feel genuine, and not just like, oh, it's an instant reaction. Here it is. Here's your sorry. Um, and I'm very happy that I'm doing well with that. Um, I feel like that's probably the easiest change so far that I'm working on. There's a lot of things other than that. One of the other huge things that I'm working on is trying to be happy in my own company. Uh, for about a year straight, I was very much lost in a, we can call it a relationship, that I poured every last bit of my blood, sweat, and tears into. And that particular relationship isn't really here anymore for circumstances I don't necessarily need to throw on the table. But um, things have changed. I have to move on. The other person has moved on, and I'm okay with that now. It's been about 2 months, and it's more or less sunk in. And I'm very happy that I am getting to a better place with that, and not constantly um, occupying myself with them 24/7. It's very different, being the star of my show again, um, but I would say the biggest change in my life is that I don't necessarily have a specific person to go out and do a lot of the things I wanted to do with. One of my pastimes has become using Google Maps and just searching for interesting places in my area to go and just visit, do things, see cool stuff. In general, I just liked exploring and finding places that I'm able to go drive to. I'd drive 3-4 hours in one direction just to see something new or try food at a new place that I haven't seen before that looked good or things like that. I absolutely love travel. And luckily, with summer here, I live on the East Coast. Summer being here, the return trip, being able to see the sunset on those trips is probably the best part of the day, because I always found that to be really pretty, and I'm working on being able to do those things by myself, for myself, and just doing good for me. Um, a TLDR on my physical health. I am currently 247.2 pounds. 247.4 pounds, sorry. And there you go, there's the sorry right away. So I slipped up. I used to weigh 392 pounds. That was a long time ago. I have lost a lot of weight. My lowest was 193 pounds. So I was a pound away from the 200 mark. Um, I wasn't really being healthy with myself back then, in a lot of ways, and I think that because of that, I rebounded big time. I gained a lot of weight back, and I would say that I deserved that wake up call to realize that I was chasing something in a very bad way, and because of that, I feel like if I ever get to that point again, which I might not go that low on weight, um, I should do it in a way that I'm not hurting my body. I was pretty much dehydrating myself. I was eating very little just for the sole purpose of seeing that number go down because I found my value in that number. And um, that's another thing I'm working on is uh, trying to find my value in general. Um, I feel like I don't value myself enough. So through all the steps I'm taking, I feel like I'll get there, which is really good. I also today, I'm at 3.69 miles walked. I did do my chest workout. I have a bench at home with COVID and everything. I figured that would be the best way to go about still staying at the gym. I did not start until today, even though I had a workout routine planned for quite a while, about a month. But I'm trying to knock the ball out of the park today, doing a lot of stuff, getting this out for myself, for whoever hears it. Um, Starting the weights again. Today was chest day. I am very sore, and it is a very nice feeling, feeling that again. I always enjoyed that, and um, that's something I look forward to feeling again because having that sort of instant gratification in my body, just feeling sore that I did something good and worth my time, always made me a little bit happier at least. Um, Generally, I try to go hiking. That's probably one of my favorite things to do. Um, I live right along the Appalachian Trail, and I can literally be, go to my car, drive out in 5-6 minutes, and I could already head out on the mountain. Um, for a while, I was doing 7 miles a day hiking, which I would wake up in the morning, go out, you know, destroy my body because I love feeling that soreness, and I'd come home, take a shower, and get ready for work. That's generally my routine. Um, I haven't had my car for a little bit until just yesterday. I had an issue with my tires needing to be replaced, so that's all taken care of. So I can go back out and hiking, but I do also really enjoy playing Pokemon Go. Um, the backdrop for this video should be the new Pokemon Cafe app that's out right now, and I'm just kind of fiddling around with that, and I needed something to put in the background that wasn't my face. So that'll probably be a normal thing. Probably some Pokemon Go. I want to make sure that I understand the video editing app so that I can sort of keep a little bit of personal information out of it, until I feel comfortable doing so. Um, but I really enjoy going out and doing that because that is generally the only game I really end up playing, although I do have PlayStation 4, Switch, and a gaming laptop. I used to be very, very much into playing video games, a lot of World of Warcraft, and that's mostly changed. I enjoy Pokemon Go because I can be active while doing it. So that's always given me something to go out and work on myself and get a little bit of extra enjoyment because I'm playing Pokemon. That's something I've always done. Um, and I still enjoy it as much as it's a cash grab. I do definitely pay a lot of money to play, and I like hatching eggs. Can't help it. It's very fun to do. But in any case, yeah. So I guess I should about wrap this up. We got about a minute or so left here. So to wrap everything up, today I hit 247.4 pounds. I walked 3.69 miles. I did my chest workout, um, and I recorded this, and I worked on a project for a old friend of mine who has a birthday coming up in about 5.5 weeks, and definitely putting a lot of time and effort into that. Um, so I don't. I'm sure people would be interested in seeing it at some point, but just in the event that this goes anywhere or that person sees it, I won't show the project until it's done and the gift is given, just in respect of not spoiling anything and keeping a really cool surprise that I'm very proud to be working on, keeping it a surprise. I have a lot of close friends working with me on a few things because I'm not necessarily artsy, so I have some art stuff coming in for it. And yeah, so that's today. Tomorrow I plan on actually getting into some talking about stuff that's on my mind and doing a little bit of that. So yeah, thanks guys.